Valentine's Day, just 1 week away. Count it, 7 days. And flowers, of course, are a popular gift to show your love. If you want to get your sweetie a beautiful arrangement, now is the time to do it. Betsy Ford with Trapp & Company is here to give us some ideas. Thanks so much for coming in, Betsy.
Hi.
You brought some beautiful flowers here. Yeah. And we want to start with kind of the more traditional flower for Valentine's Day, the rose.
The red rose, of course. Every man wants to order red roses for his sweetheart or his mom or whoever your Valentine is. Of course, there's tons of different varieties of red roses. I brought a very traditional one, just a traditional red rose. So that's always an option. Red roses.
Very popular.
Very popular.
A lot of people love them. But if you want to go something maybe a little bit more unique, a little bit more kind of less traditional, you've got something funky here. This is more tropical.
Right, right. I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands that there are so many other options besides roses. Roses are always good, but there's hundreds and hundreds of different flowers to choose from, and maybe your sweetheart isn't traditional. Maybe she likes something a little more contemporary or a little more modern, and there's always options for that. So the tropicals I brought in today are anthurium, which are always really fun. There's long-lasting as well. Tropicals last for a really long time. Bird of paradise, and these are not actually a tropical flower, but they're called billy balls, and they're really fun. They're a fun texture. They're really popular right now, and they go in all sorts of fun, different mixes of things.
I can attest that those do last forever because I'm using those for my boutonnieres for my groom, from the groomsmen and my groom on the wedding, and I've had them. You gave those to me what, like
3 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago, and they're still living in my living room, so they're great. Okay, and these, I love these. These are so beautiful, and they're great because they're big, so you don't need like a ton. You can just buy like one, really.
These are hydrangea, and they come in like the standard white hydrangea. They also come in blue, which isn't quite as popular for Valentine's Day, but they are blue as an option. And then the miniature green ones, which are kind of just a fun pop of that chartreuse green color. And they're nice because you can mix them with just, 10 tulips or a couple of tulips or all by themselves. But like you said, yeah, they take up a lot of space and you don't need a lot of them to make a big show. So that's kind of fun.
And speaking of tulips?
Speaking of tulips and bulb flowers, we've got tulips and hyacinths, which are actually all direct from Holland. So they're really fresh and really beautiful, and the hyacinths have an amazing fragrance. I had some next to my bed for about a week, and my entire house smelled with just like 3 stems. So they also, come in a lot of really fun colors for Valentine's Day. It doesn't have to be pink or red or white.
Yeah. All right, well, really quickly here, because we're running out of time, we've got 2 other kinds of flowers here. We've got lilies.
Yep. And also amaryllis.
Okay. Yeah. So really quickly, the most important thing when somebody calls a florist and wants an arrangement, you want to specify if you want traditional or modern.
Right. Traditional or modern, and if there's anything you do not want or anything you absolutely do want in it, we need to know that as well.
All right. Just know to make the call now.
Right.
Do it now. Don't wait.